It's in the game.
We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick it away to get this game going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
He's standing at the 29-yard line. Coming up.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They've got him, but they convert on third down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Scanning the field, it's saying short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away.
When Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So Miami's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today.
Here he goes. Powering through the defender. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. That's the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks free, continues to fight for yards. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll feed the back again. They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Smith. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking to throw again. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle. It's Smith. He makes the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add the lead now in the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Choosing to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Offense makes their way on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks to the left for a completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? QB keeper all the way. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Beck. Grab near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This is the 6th play on the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Joseph. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The 11th play of this marathon drive. It's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete. The final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Running back grabs it on a screen.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The game moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. He's running out of time here. QB to the tight end for a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Sam's right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They're set now to try the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down after that short completion. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Look at the pass it. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle, but first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Leaning on the run game here. Has the 1st down and more. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion at the tight end.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Sayin. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a 1st down. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out.
And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a late deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Beck. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Release a solid gain there.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.